And this is now 2 Amber Alerts in our area in 2 months.
Investigators say in both cases the teens use technology to stay in contact with the older man. Brittany Martin tells us what you can do to see what your child is doing on their phone. Brittany.
Josh, Kim, I spoke with a mom who tries to keep up with her kids on social media. A child psychologist says that's the key, and also knowing exactly who they're talking to. 2 teens disappear. They're both found safe. But before they ever left home, they used technology to talk to an older man. Today, 15-year-old Trinity Quinn's mom says she learned that after her daughter left with 28-year-old Daniel Clark.
I mean, they text a lot more than I knew. So, but I mean, they didn't have a physical relationship.
She says Trinity used text messages to communicate with Clark. Police say Elizabeth Thomas and her teacher, Tad Cummins, shared a login on a school computer, saving email drafts so there was no way to track their communication. That was before they left together and were found in Northern California a month later. Parent Kara Erickson says kids are creative, and she tries to keep up with what her kids are doing.
I just added my daughter on Snapchat, and she wasn't really like, Mom, why did you add me on Snapchat? So I was like, well, you know, trying to keep up with that way.
Dr. Ricardo Calso is a child psychologist. He says teenagers aren't mature enough to think about the consequences.
They don't understand the danger that they're putting themselves in, their kids.
Dr. Calso says parents should be monitoring their teenagers' phone, but sometimes the danger can be hard to detect.
They have certain languages that they use and ways to communicate so that the parents will not know who they're talking to.
Most importantly, Dr. Calso says parents should talk to their kids.
Let them know that they should feel free to talk to them about any of these issues that they may be doing, any internet activity.
Dr. Calso says a lot of times the older person will promise the teenager something. He says teens don't always know or understand when someone is lying to them. Kim.